Well, hello and welcome back to Mochaeatstv. I'm going to bring you a kid approved video. And what I mean by that, this video, you will not have to worry about your kids messing up things. It is going to be kid approved, parent approved, and you'll understand when I get into the video. I have Aunt Jemima Pancake Buttermilk Complete Mix. I have some raw sugar, which is called turbinado cane sugar. I have some farm fresh eggs. I have some ham, Aunt Jemima syrup back there, and sausage patties. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. But one tip, family, what do you do with your pancake mix? Do you store it in the refrigerator or do you store it in your pantry? If you store it in your pantry, how do you store it? So far, I store mine to keep the little weeble wobbles out. I put mine into a Ziploc bag and I pour the contents of the pancake mix, into this bag and then put this bag back in the box and tie up my box. So let me know in the comments how you store your pancake mix and other things. All right, family, I have sprayed my pan and I took out some cinnamon because I used to make cinnamon and sugar and put it in a container so it was already ready. So now I could have been rich, family, because I started this before McDonald's, putting syrup in the batter, aka McGriddle. So I just put a little bit of syrup in the batter. That's probably about a tablespoon or two because of the amount of the batter. I do not measure this batter because I'm making a lot. And as you see, you just stir it up. And when these are done, family, you do not need any more syrup. Trust me. Or I used to use powdered sugar. And like I said, I used to do cinnamon and sugar in a reusable container. So I love using measuring cups because you can judge how much you're adding to this. Now I'm going to do dollar size pancakes, try to at least, and then I'll show you what I'm going to do after that. All right, family, I am back. Here is my huge gallon size bag of pancake mix. So I just put it back in the box for safekeeping. Now, family, look in the distance at that baby over there. Yep, you guessed it. That's why I originally started making pancakes a lot too, and I'm going to show you why. You see this? This is the drip pan for the oil. Now watch this. Now, all I did was lift at the bottom because I've already turned it on. I had to hurry up. And I placed the two front feet underneath the drip pan. So when you pour in your batter, as I will show you, it won't drip off. Because until it solidifies, family, it will drip like crazy. So, all right, family, I am back. So I've already sprayed my grill. So this is all I do. I start at the back and I just start to pour. And as you see, it is sliding because of the oil. And at some point you will stop. Just like this. And you'll understand why I love this grill so much. This is not a sponsored video, but Mr. George Foreman, if you ever come across one of my George Foreman videos, I thank you. I love you for making such a more multi-versatile product, because I have used this for family, I think, for so many things I can't even count. So you're going to treat this as just like it's a pan. You're going to wait till it bubbles and then you'll put the lid down. The bubbles are starting. I'll show you before I put the lid down what it should look like. All right, family, let me get a little closer for you. So you see how it has bubbled? So now you can put down your lid and it'll do its thing. There is no flipping involved. So be right back to show you what it looks like. All right, family, let me tell you on another thing. The reason why these are shaped like an oval, because when you have boys, what do boys like? Football. So these are the footballs, and these circles for little girls. You can put faces on them. You can do almost anything. But mostly I started doing ovals because of football. And then the circles, you dress them up like a little girl with fruits and all of that. So I'll be back. All right, family, I can't find my spatula that is geared for the George Foreman, but you just take it and lift it off. Now, you look at this and like, oh my gosh, it's not done. Oh yes, it's done, family, because you keep it on too long. This is what the other side looks like. It'll burn. So I don't want it burnt, so I take it off. I learned that it's already done. So I'm going to go ahead and load this up again because I have many pancakes to fix. If you get in a rush, family, because I wanted to show you how a full pancake would look, you just tilt it, because as you see on the side, it was coming down, so I had to take my spoon to stop it. So once it starts to harden, basically, it will stop running. So once the bubbles come up, you can put the lid down. But sometimes, family, I made pancakes for a huge event once using this grill, and I didn't have time to wait for the bubbles. So guess what? You can go ahead and put the lid down. Just like that. So family, I'm showing you something else. You do have to wait. So do not do anything until the bubbles form. All right, family. So here you see this is a full-size pancake, and kids love this. But anyway, you do have to wait a little longer for most of the bubbles to come in, because I wanted to show you that and it did it. So no, you do have to wait because it will run off because it has not totally solidified yet. So I'm just going to take this off and I'll show you what's next. The George Foreman spatula will literally just go between here and you can lift it up. If you don't have anything like that, you're picking it up with your hand. It is hot, but just be careful, but you have to go from the side. So I do line them up. Okay, so this is what I would normally do. I came up with the idea because of the grill is already done for you. So yes, family, these are cut into strips. Depending on how small your little fingers are, these work perfect no matter what. Always a phenomenal thing that you can do for your children. Make everything finger friendly. Now here is the finished product. You can leave the big pancake whole if you like, or cut it in half. Okay, for the turbinado sugar, that wasn't out years ago. So I would more or less put that sugar inside the batter, because the granules on this raw sugar is larger than what I need it for. And that's what it looks like. So let me show you with white sugar, and all I did was put some cinnamon on top. I'm going to get that mixed and I'll be right back. While the pancake is still in the pan, I just take a small pat of butter and spread it on top, let it melt, and that's when you're going to go ahead and sprinkle your mixture on, because it has to be on a somewhat drier surface. Or family, you can do this while it is cooking. So this is all I used to do. And you see what it looks like. Oh my goodness, just the aroma of cinnamon and sugar, family. Gives a totally different taste to this pancake. And again, you can cut this into strips, or you can just leave it just like that. Doesn't that look yummy? Kids go absolutely bonkers over that. So with that being said, family, this is how you do finger friendly food for your babies. This egg is cooked in the same pan that the ham was cooked in because it takes on that flavor. All right, family, this is the end of the video. I have shown you how I do my pancake sticks, halves, circles, footballs. I have strips of ham, diced sausage, fried egg, and I could not forget the bacon, family. So that is bacon bits on top of the cheese, and scrambled egg with cheese and bacon. And here is some fruit. So this is how I usually feed the children. Finger foods, family, kid friendly, approved. They will love it. So if you like my content, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification so you'll never miss another one of my videos. And with that being said, family, take care, be safe, be blessed, and have an awesome rest of the day.